Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, call Allah, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who were what and taught us the truth. Peace and blessings to you, Akim, that's part of the Bayashah Davadah, the house of David. I'm the brother Mouth coming through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay, basically, what's been going out through the spirit, as you see that I got on the screen, these guys, this dude, Harmawan, at it again. Unlearned, unskillful in the world, and in the word, and in the world. you know, uh, Basically, I'm gonna play the clip and get a couple of scriptures, on those that were beheaded for the testimony of the Lord, man. Now, this guy basically said that the ones that are gonna be beheaded are the ones that were playing with this truth. I'm gonna play it for you, and I'm gonna get a couple of scriptures.
I'm telling you, brothers, don't deal with nobody that's in the middle with this truth. If you think they ass in the middle, hey, get their ass out of there, bro. Because what they gonna do is they gonna bitch up in these times. You gotta know that the Lord.
You can clearly see that the Lord is taking the oil away from this guy, man, and He's taking that light away from him. Okay.
Is gonna have your back no matter what happens. Just know the Lord gonna have you. And I'm gonna say this for all you brothers out there. The scriptures say some might be beheaded, right? But I will tell you this. Just think of all the times in the ancient times where they put us to death, where they did this to us, where they did that to us. And remember the scriptures say that the Lord is not going to let them back us into a corner no more. This is our time for the prophets now. Now, just from what I'm thinking like you're gonna have certain men gonna be beheaded and this, that, and the third. But for the majority of us, brothers, we're going to make it on this side, bro. But a lot of you guys that don't have it, you're subject to get beheaded. You're subject to be thrown in prison. You're subject to be get all fucked up because you took this word and you played around with it. You see? So the Lord is going to bring your worst fears in this, bro. The things that you dread the most, the Lord is going to bring those things because a lot of you are acting. The Spirit is not behind you. If a man was in his right mind, and the thing is, you're teaching this word, and people are coming into the truth, right? Why would you try to have a fucking code word? That's what Esau does. He has code words. You see what I'm saying? Call it straight. The COVID-19, the vaccines that's coming. Not no fucking vaccine. Who the hell is that?
So he's going on with that again, but through the spirit, this video is about those that were beheaded for the testimony of the Lord, man. Okay, because as you see what he said in his personal opinion. I'm gonna get it again.
But a lot of guys.
Salakia. He said on his personal opinion.
Now, just from what I'm thinking like you're gonna have certain men gonna be beheaded and this, that, and the third. But for the majority of us, brothers, we're gonna make it on this side, bro. But a lot of you guys that don't have it, you're subject to get beheaded. You're subject to be thrown in prison.
Now let's go to the scriptures about those that were beheaded. Okay? He's gonna go on and say it.
You're subject to be get all fucked up because you took this word and you played around with it.
Now, does that mean are the ones that got beheaded, are the ones that were beheaded? Did the ones that were beheaded for the testimony of Yahushai, were they playing around with the word, or was it a testimony? It's Revelation chapter 20, verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushai. So John the Revelator saw the souls of those that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushai. Now, did it say, I saw the souls of those that were beheaded because they were playing around with the word? That's why they got beheaded? Or they took the word lightly? Or they were doing certain things? No, it said, I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua. Now, let's look up this word witness. See, look, that's crazy. Um, the Greek marturia, it sounds like martyr, testifying, the office committed to the prophets of testifying concerning future events. What one testifies testimony before a judge. Right, before a judge. Okay? Meaning a sentence. Just like John the Revelator, he was sentenced to the island of Patmos. Okay? He was sentenced to death for the testimony of who? Yahweh Shai. It says, and for the word of Yahweh, in which had not worshipped the beast. The men that are going to go into them concentration camps, or that have to be beheaded or put to death for the word, it's explaining why they got put to death. Because they got put to death or beheaded for what? The word of the Most High. They didn't worship the beast, neither his image, the mark of the beast, man. Neither received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Yahweh Shai 1,000 years. So what are you talking about, man? Those that were beheaded, those are the ones that's playing with the truth, and those are the ones that's saying, "Oh, E and Maxine." No, man. The ones that are gonna be, and it says, when it says, yeah, Satan before a judge, man. And what did Yahweh Shai say? You should be brought before many people. Let me see if I can look it up. Before judges, crown of life. These guys don't be knowing what they talking about, man. Like you. I'm looking for one specific scripture that Yahweh Shai talked about. We shall be brought before judges. Here it is. It's Matthew chapter 10, verse 18. And ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles, man. So the ones that are going to be beheaded are going to be brought before governors and kings for the sake and for a testimony of Yahweh Shai, man. What is this guy talking about? The ones that's playing it as truth and this and that. Because the scriptures talk about what? Let me get this real quick. This is First Thessalonians. Then how's the dead and Yahweh Shai going to rise first if they were playing with the word, man? You have men that's in the spiritual realm right now that's going to rise. Were they playing playing with the word of the Lord? So that means the majority of us brothers that are calling on for our pages, calling Esau are saying Maxine, henceforth the vaccine, are going to be put in concentration camps and beheaded and this and that. That's what you believe, man. All right. Cursed be the man that trusteth in his own heart. It's First Thessalonians 4, because the dead in Yahweh Shai is going to rise first. But the dead in Yahweh Shai is going to rise first because they died and were beheaded for the testimony of the Lord, man. That's what John the Revelator seen. First Thessalonians 4 and 16. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trumpet of Most High, and the dead in Yahweh Shai shall rise first. Those that were beheaded, guess what? They're going to rise first and they're going to get that crown first. Okay? Plain and simple. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord, man. So what is this clown talking about, man? The guy's a fucking clown, man. I'm sorry, man. But yo, just hearing this right now, man, it's like, yo, let me see. It's like, man, this dude is just a fucking clown, man. Straight clowns, man, coming out in the last days.
Subject to be now. Now just from what I'm thinking, I'm thinking like
What I'm thinking, man. That's what he's thinking. He don't got no straight factuals to that. The scriptures tell you the facts. Those that were beheaded for the testimony of Yahushua shall live and reign with Yahushua for what? 1,000 years, man. They're going to be the elect. But they weren't beheaded because they were playing with the word. They were beheaded because the word was in them, man. All right? They weren't playing with the word.
you're gonna have certain
You're a threat when you had a full truth. That's why the beheading comes. Because you tell the truth.
men gonna be beheaded and this, that, and the third. But for the majority of us, brothers, we're gonna make it on this side, bro. But a lot of you guys that don't have it, you're subject to get beheaded. You're subject to be thrown in prison. You're subject to be get off.
And don't have what?
Fucked up. Because you took this word and you played around with it. You see? So the Lord is gonna.
And he's playing, man. He's playing. And this is getting me pissed off, man. Not emotionally, spiritually, man. He's playing. All you see is grudging, man. Grudge not one another, man. That's all you see.
Bring your worst fears in this, bro. The things that you dread the most, the Lord is going to bring those things. Because a lot of you are acting. The Spirit is not behind you. If a man was in his right mind, and the thing is, you're teaching this word, and you know people are coming into the truth, right? Why would you try to word? That's what Esau does. He has cold words. You see what I'm saying? Call it straight. The COVID.
So I'm guessing they're the only ones that's gonna make it, man. I'm guessing they're the only ones that's gonna make it. I ain't gonna spend too long on this. Just to get out a couple key points. This is Jeremiah 17:9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? Point blank period, man. You know? It ain't to get in all the other things. The main point was the beheading and those that died in the Lord. You know? He said they were playing with the word. Those are the ones that's going to be beheaded. So I'm guessing they're the only ones that's going to make it. But with that, I'm going to say, Shalom.